You're scrolling Instagram and suddenly every fitness influencer has a glowing red panel in their home gym, claiming it heals injuries, melts fat, and fixes their sleep. Is red light therapy actual science or just wellness theater designed to empty your wallet? Today, I'll explain red light therapy like you're 5 years old. By the end, you'll understand what it actually does to your cells, which benefits have real evidence, and whether you're looking at a legitimate health tool or an overpriced glow stick. Most people think red light therapy is some new age magic. It's not. It's based on photobiomodulation, which just means light energy affects how your cells work. Red and near-infrared light sit at specific wavelengths between 630 and 850 nanometers. Think of nanometers like different radio stations. Your cells only respond to certain stations. At those wavelengths, light penetrates your skin and reaches the mitochondria inside your cells. Mitochondria are your cell's power plants. They make energy. When these specific wavelengths hit them, they produce more ATP, which is cellular fuel. More fuel means cells repair themselves faster, reduce inflammation, and function better. That's the entire mechanism. No mysticism. Just light interacting with biology in a measurable, predictable way. Here's why this matters to you. If red light genuinely boosts cellular energy and reduces inflammation, it could help with real problems. Skin aging happens because skin cells lose energy and can't repair damages fast. Joint pain often involves chronic inflammation that won't quit. Muscle recovery depends on how quickly your cells clear damage and rebuild tissue. Wound healing requires energy-intensive cell division. These are all processes that could theoretically benefit from a cellular energy boost. And that's exactly what researchers started exploring decades ago. Now here's what most people don't know. Red light therapy isn't some Instagram invention from 2023. NASA studied it in the 1990s to help astronauts heal wounds faster in space. They found that red LEDs accelerated plant growth, then tested it on human cells with similar results. Military researchers got interested because soldiers needed faster injury recovery on the battlefield. By the time influencers discovered it, red light therapy already had medical applications in clinics worldwide. The problem is, the leap from clinical use to consumer hype made the claims explode way past what research actually supports. Let's talk about what the science actually shows. The strongest evidence is for skin health. Multiple studies show red light reduces wrinkles, improves skin texture, and boosts collagen production. It's why dermatologists use medical-grade devices for anti-aging treatments. You won't look 20 years younger, but your skin cells genuinely respond to these wavelengths. The evidence for wound healing is solid too. Red light speeds up tissue repair for cuts, burns, and surgical incisions. Hospitals use this for diabetic ulcers and post-surgery recovery, with documented success. For joint pain and inflammation, the research is promising, but mixed. Some studies show reduced pain in arthritis patients. Others show minimal effects. It seems to help some people significantly while doing almost nothing for others. Here's where it gets complicated. The benefits depend massively on wavelength, power density, distance, and exposure time. A cheap red bulb from Amazon is not the same as a medical-grade panel. If the wavelength is wrong, the light won't penetrate deep enough. If the power is too weak, you won't get enough energy transfer. If you sit too far away, the intensity drops dramatically. If you use it for 30 seconds, nothing happens. If you use it for 2 hours, you might cause problems. This is why clinical studies use very specific protocols with precise measurements. Consumer devices come with vague instructions like, use for 10 minutes daily. The dosage makes all the difference, and most people have no idea what dosage they're actually getting. This matters because the at-home red light therapy market is flooded with devices, ranging from $50 to $3,000. Most buyers can't tell the difference. Some panels deliver effective wavelengths at proper intensity. Others are just pretty red lights that feel warm and do absolutely nothing for your cells. Companies slap terms like clinical grade and FDA registered on products that have never been tested for efficacy. FDA registration just means the device won't electrocute you. It doesn't mean it works. You could spend hundreds on a panel that's too weak, the wrong wavelength, or designed for something with zero research behind it. And here's what drives researchers crazy. The claims online have spiraled into absurdity. You'll see influencers saying red light therapy melts belly fat, resets hormones, cures depression, boosts testosterone, reverses hair loss, and fixes thyroid problems. None of those claims have strong evidence. Some have preliminary animal studies or tiny human trials with mixed results. Most have nothing. The research on fat loss is particularly weak. A few studies show minor reductions in waist circumference, but they're small with questionable methods. The idea that shining light on your stomach melts fat like a laser is pure fantasy. Your body doesn't work that way. But here's the thing, some people genuinely feel benefits. Someone with chronic knee pain tries a red light panel and their pain drops noticeably. Someone with acne uses it daily and their skin clears up. Someone recovering from surgery finds their incision heals faster. These aren't placebo cases. They're people whose specific condition happens to respond well to the specific wavelength and dosage they're using. The problem is, that same device might do absolutely nothing for someone else. Different condition, different skin type, different tolerance, different body chemistry. Red light therapy isn't a universal cure. It's a tool that works really well for certain things and does nothing for most other things. So who actually benefits most? People with mild to moderate joint pain, especially arthritis. People concerned with skin aging who want a non-invasive option. Athletes or gym goers focused on faster muscle recovery. People healing from injuries or surgery who want to support tissue repair. People with acne or certain skin conditions. Those are the use cases with the most support. If you're looking to lose weight, balance hormones, or fix deep metabolic issues, red light therapy probably isn't your answer. You'd be better off focusing on diet, sleep, and exercise. Those have way stronger evidence for those goals. Here's the part nobody talks about. Even if red light therapy works for you, the benefits are incremental. You won't wake up transformed. You might notice your knee hurts slightly less after a few weeks. Your skin might look a bit smoother after 2 months. Your muscle soreness might fade a day faster. These are real improvements, but they're not dramatic. The influencers posting before and after photos showing radical changes are either lying, using other treatments simultaneously, or cherry-picking their best angles. Red light therapy is a subtle tool. It supports your body's existing healing processes. It doesn't replace them. And there's still a lot we don't know. We don't have long-term safety data on daily home use over years, or even decades. We don't know optimal protocols for every condition. We don't know why some people respond dramatically and others feel nothing. We don't know if combining red light with other therapies amplifies benefits or cancels them out. The research is growing, but it's still early. Most studies are small, short-term, and funded by companies selling devices. That doesn't mean the science is fake. It does mean you should be skeptical of absolute claims. Here's what you need to remember. Red light therapy works by delivering specific wavelengths that boost cellular energy and reduce inflammation. The strongest evidence supports skin health, wound healing, and some types of joint pain. The benefits are real, but specific and often modest. Wavelength, intensity, distance, and time all matter enormously. Most at-home devices range from legitimately effective to completely useless. It's hard to tell the difference without digging into specifications. The wild claims about fat loss, hormone reset, and miracle cures are not supported by evidence. Some people benefit significantly, others feel nothing, and that's completely normal. It's a legitimate tool for certain conditions, but it's not a magic cure-all. And it definitely isn't necessary for most people. So here's what I want to know. Would you spend $300 on a red light panel if it might reduce your joint pain by 20%? Or does that feel like paying premium price for minimal results?